Hey, how's it going, you guys? It is Spidey, Ditko64 back here again with yet another NASCAR news discussion video, and we're here to discuss about Sunday's past race, which was the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So basically, I'm going to be going over really what I thought of the race and then the events that happened during it. So yes. So to start off, Kyle Busch started on the pole, and I automatically did not. And I automatically knew he was not going to win the race. And hey, he didn't. I mean, the winner is right here on the thumbnail. You know. So, yeah. And also, this race was supposed to start an hour earlier. Its original time was supposed to start at 11. Was supposed to start at 11. You know, like 11 o'clock. Well, for me. And it was supposed to start like at 2 p.m. Yeah, at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. But they cut it back to 1 p.m. Eastern time. And for me, it was 11. So, yeah. And then it was raining, which cut down the start time. And had to start at 3. And to be honest, I did not watch the race on Sunday. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be like, what'd you do? Oh, what'd you do on Sunday then? I went to a whole ton of other places, guys. It's becoming annoying now and now that like I had to miss every Sunday's like race. Like, okay, like I would prefer it's just like there's some races I don't miss, but then there's some races I do miss. Like the night races, the Saturday night races, I do watch, and the Coke 600. Um, so yeah, those are the races I do watch. Some of them. But really, yeah, I didn't really watch the past Sunday's race, so yeah, I'm not gonna talk like some things that other people talk about, but yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, so right out of the bat, I knew Kevin Harvick was going to dominate this race. He was gonna dominate this race in true fashion. Because he's really good at that track. He's really good at Atlanta. We race at Atlanta like once a year, and this is a perfect place where Kevin Harvick can automatically can win. You know, I mean he's led the most laps. But he hasn't won a race, and the last time he won Atlanta before he won on Sunday was in 2001, where he got his first, win. In the photo finish with Jeff Gordon. So like, yeah. Also, he did win the Xfinity race on Saturday, and my opinion on that race, and that is, I actually thought the race was enjoyable. I mean, like people do. There's obviously the people that say a Cub driver won the race. People like that. But to be honest, I actually did like the racing. Like there's some things where like people just want this person to win, but really you're not there just to see who can win. You're there to see racing. And there's a lot of racing with like Joey Logano, Christopher Bell. A lot of those drivers. So yeah. Hopefully Christopher Bell can win a race one day in the Xfinity Series. Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him that much at all. So yeah. But yeah, I thought that race was quite enjoyable. You know the Xfinity race was pretty enjoyable. You know. So yeah, and stage one was in fact won by Kevin Harvick. So yeah, that was So yeah, automatically got the points for the playoffs, which we don't need to talk about right now, but I'll talk about it a little bit. But yeah. And also, after the end of stage one, there was like an issue with the pit road gun with Kevin Harvick. Like they had to like the pit gun wasn't working all that much. So yeah, and then they had to come back in and tighten the lug nuts again. Like the pit gun broke, and Steve O'Donnell was talking about all the pit like the issues and stuff like that with it. To be honest, I thought the pit gun just broke. There doesn't need to like Steve O'Donnell doesn't really need to like address about this pit gun thing or whatever, but yeah, so yeah, that happened, and he got pushed to the back of the field. He was the last car on the lead lap, so yeah. Also, can I say, lapping really does happen really quickly in Atlanta. So yeah. So yeah, basically you have guys who are like 10 to 3 laps down already. Considering Atlanta, like it's like Darlington almost, but like it's like Darlington almost. People automatically get laps. Pretty quickly. So yeah, and then stage 2 was won by Brad Keselowski. And stuff like that. And also, can I just say, Jimmie Johnson, another race where Jimmie Johnson finishes the race with a wrecked race car. And like, oh my god, he has he already has okay, he crashed out of the Clash, all right. He crashed into the duels, and then he crashed into the Daytona 500. Well, it wasn't really his fault. It was Eric Jones's fault, aka the next Matt Kenseth. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the next Kyle Busch. I meant. Oh my god. So yeah, and then this race, like he blows a tire or something like that, or basically, this part of the car right here had a big hole in it. Had like a big hole in it. So, yeah. So like, yeah. Oh my god. Hopefully, Jimmie Johnson can stop having this bad luck because, so far already, Jimmie Johnson has not had a good 2018 season. But then people are going to say, well, okay, it's only the first 2 races. Okay, if Jimmie Johnson doesn't win a race by, I don't know, maybe, when Fox ends their broadcasting with NASCAR and then have to switch to NBC, that'll determine that maybe Jimmie Johnson can't even win a race anymore. So, this is only the second race, so yeah. Hopefully he can do better Vegas and Phoenix and maybe Fontana. Hopefully he can win Fontana because I'm going to go to that race. Also guys, I'm announcing I'm going to the Auto Club 400. Now, I don't think I'm going to do a vlog there, but I'll talk about more in the video, so yeah. So yeah, hopefully, so yeah. Plus this is Jimmie Johnson's best track, so yeah, it's just hard just seeing Jimmie Johnson just failing, and stuff like that. And so far, out of all the Hendrick cars, I think that Chase Elliott is the highest Hendrick car in the points. So yeah. Okay, so also the Camaros. People say that, oh, the Camaros are gonna be fast. They're gonna be fast on the mile and a half tracks. When really, it's been the Fords who've been the fastest, And I'm like, Ford's gonna suck this year. But really, we really don't know how well the Camaros are gonna test. Considering Atlanta, the surface there, it's bumpy. It's an old surface. We haven't seen anyone do anything so far. Which is when we get to what's the track's name? Las Vegas this Sunday. That's gonna be a track where we're really gonna see it because that is a mile and a half track that Marchex Jr. could win on. Like we need it go to the mile and a half tracks that Marchex Jr. dominates on. And maybe we can see how well they can do at tracks in Indianapolis and Pocono, But the Camaro really didn't do all that good, Now, what are you talking about? Chevrolet already has a win this year, with Austin Dillon, the Daytona 500. Well, that doesn't really count, considering, one, Austin Dillon dumped Eric Almirola for the win, and I'm still not over that, so, yeah. But anyways, getting back into this getting back to the topic, with 20 something laps to go, Trevor Bayne um, basically creates a smoke storm. Like the whole track was full of smoke, and Bubba Wallace clobbered Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the back. And also, can I just say, who I think is gonna win the Rookie of the Year this year? Well, okay, it's only the second race, okay. Um, yeah, so so far, Bubba Wallace got his first top 10 finish, and William Byron didn't. So William Byron really didn't do anything at all in this race. I just have to point that out. I meant Mr. started his career on a computer, and the next Jeff Gordon isn't really being the next Jeff Gordon. So, yeah, I think if I ever, let me just suggest my opinions on William Byron. His career has gone fast. Okay. So you start your career on iRacing. Okay, and then you get a ride with Kyle Busch Motorsports in the Truck Series, and then after that you go to the Xfinity Series, and after that you go to the Cup Series. Like, William Byron's career went really, really fast. Like, I don't get it. Like, how could your career go that fast? Like, there is no way no one can do that. Now what? What does I don't really see anything in William Byron. Now, I'm not saying I hate him, but I don't really see anything really in William Byron. He just started okay, so, are you saying that I need to start a NASCAR career by playing iRacing, and hopefully Dale Jr. can see what I can do? I'm just have to say that, but, yeah. So, and then, and Kevin Harvick, he wins the Folds of Honor Quick 500, which, to be honest, this was a pretty good win, I think, for Kevin Harvick, it was like, I think 18 years, after Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s death, and then he, wins Atlanta, which was pretty cool to see him win Atlanta, which, last year he should have won the race, but, but he got caught, for speeding, last year, and that obviously, caused him, to win. So, yeah. So, in general, is this race better than the dreadful Daytona 500? The dreadful 60th running of the Daytona 500. Well, I feel like we really kind of need to take a. I really want to. We really all need a long break from restrictor plate racing. Wait until Talladega. Just wait until Talladega. But obviously, when Kevin Harvick was not dominating, we saw some really good racing. Like Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, and Kevin Harvick went 3 wide for the race win. So that was some good racing there. So there was some good racing in there, in there. But overall, I just have to say that maybe this race was better than the Daytona 500. But I don't think this is the best race of the season. So far we have not seen a good. So far, in my opinion, we have not seen a good race so far in this season. So So now let's actually start talking about Las Vegas. So, Las Vegas, obviously, NASCAR is heading off here to the west to kick off the West Coast Swing. Sin City, they're gonna head out to Sin City, and then they're gonna head out to Phoenix Raceway, or ISM Connect Raceway. That's the new name for Phoenix Raceway. After that, it's Fontana. So more about Fontana. I'm going to be at the track. I'm going to be going to that race, okay? Just Sunday, okay? Just Sunday, I'm going to be there for the hauler parking on Thursday, And if you don't know what I look like, go to the video. That's how a video for a friend. Okay, okay. Like 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 I kind of show my face in that video. Also, if you want to know, and if you're gonna go to that race, and if you want to see me, then I think look out for a guy with long hair, with long hair, with mustache that is getting somewhere, with a Chase Elliott hat and T-shirt, and maybe I don't know Reebok shorts, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be at the Auto Speedway race, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So anyways, yeah. Overall, I thought this race, um, taking a break from restrictor plate racing, I'm pretty sure this race was pretty good. I mean, we did not see anyone dump people for the win in this race, which was good. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you thought of past Sunday's race, and with that being said, guys, I will see all of you in the next video. And this Sunday is Las Vegas. So see you guys later. Bye.